I'm just getting back from my walk, and I do that not just because it's healthy, but also it gives me time to reflect and think about things. I sat here and watched all these people go through all this stuff with adultery. I see all these people being unfaithful. They're not just being unfaithful to their spouse or their partner, they're also being unfaithful to God, too. All these people out here that are being unfaithful, calling themselves Christians or religious people, even the Muslims and the Buddhists don't believe in adultery. They will tell you that once you marry and say those vows, that's it. That's the person that you're supposed to be with until death do you part. You've got a lot of people who are hateful and mean and nasty out here who, rather than deal with the situation and face what's going on in the truth, in the Word of God and their marriage, they're going against the Word, and they're allowing divorce, which causes adultery. Mark 10, 1 through 14, specifically says that even if you divorce and you marry someone else, your original spouse is still your spouse and you're committing adultery. We have to change how we do things in this country, and that's the start of it. Family is foundation. When you allow families to break themselves up behind pettiness, you cost America. It costs America respect of elders. It costs America the mentality of, hey, we do the right thing and we're true Christians and believe in God. When you allow people to destroy the foundation of marriage and the family, you destroy the basics in life. All children need a good role model. The only reason for divorce is violence. If you have somebody that's hitting you or threatening to kill you, or just, being mean and nasty in a physical way, that is the only cause for divorce. Jesus says that we're supposed to flee from violence. Every other excuse that you have for divorce is not valid. Every single one. That's the reason Mark 10, 1 through 14 is there. And it says in the Bible, Mark 10, 12 through 14, that you're supposed to not divorce because of the children. So those of you out there who are living with other people's spouses and not facing the reality of truth in the Word of the Bible and God, you need to do some self-reflecting. It took me a while for me to get it. And a lot of people are attacking me and being really nasty. They took my daughter because they themselves don't want to face their own insecurities and their own issues with truth in the Word of God in the Bible. That's not my problem. They're not supposed to consequence me. If you don't like what you're doing in your life, don't punish other people for it. Man up and woman up and get your life right. I'm looking at all these people, and I have to wonder if maybe that's the reason James hasn't been verified on Twitter or any of the other social medias. Because, these guys see what's going on behind closed doors, even if you don't speak about it. So they know whether or not he's being honest. And that's probably why he's not being verified. He's being held to a higher standard that he's not living up to. And that's his responsibility, not mine. I had amnesia, and once it was revealed to me and God showed me where I was messing up, I've done my best to straighten up. Don't consequence me for that. If you're not going to live by what you claim to speak, don't punish me for that. Punish the person that's doing it. I'm not the one that's doing it. So, Cass County, Michigan, don't punish me. Go after the people that are doing wrong. That right there is a whole nother reason to open a new court, a new type of family court that's called marriage court. If you want to claim Christianity but not live by it, there's unspoken consequences for those actions. I choose to live by the Word of God. Have a blessed day.